This is, it just sucks. I don't know, like I'm a loss of words. I'm kind of pissed, but at the same time, it's like I said, it's part of the game. This is what you do. This type of hobby is not cheap. It's not for anybody. That's why we built the Pink Widow. The Pink Widow is a simple, just thrown together. You don't have to worry about, you know, like going out with that thing and breaking it isn't a big deal. But when you spend $3,000 building a cylinder head and a block, which still isn't a bad deal. I got a pretty good deal on it. Still sucks, but I already got plan B ready for this thing. I'm gonna go pick up a GSR today, and I'm gonna be throwing the GSR in there, and I'm gonna be pulling this whole swap out, and I'm gonna be sending this back to my engine builder. He's gonna assess the situation, and we're gonna figure out why it did what it did, and we're gonna fix it. And then we're gonna make a lot of power with this motor. But for the time being, I'm gonna throw the Pink Widow's tune on this thing, and I'm gonna put a stock GSR in this thing. So I'm gonna get started on this thing. I'm gonna take it apart. Mike will be here later. He'll be helping me. But for now, I'm gonna pull this thing apart, and hopefully we'll have a new engine in by the end of today. Alrighty, I'm back. I got everything disassembled, everything unplugged, and ready to pull out.
We're here again.
I feel like you're having deja vu.
Deja vu all over again.
New motor going in.
It's a new motor going in. We're surrounded by motors. Yeah, bro. So, give us up 411.
So, my motor unfortunately had a little mishap, and we kind of had a slight rod knock when we started it. And
it was a weird rod knock.
It didn't
happen all the time. It was weird. It didn't happen idle. And then
it happened around 2,500 RPM or 2,000 RPM around that area, where you would just hear a slight knock. But we did notice, like when we first started it, I mean, I primed it, so we didn't hear the knock at first when we first started it. But the next morning when I got in the car, there was a slight knock when we first start on a cold start. As soon as oil pressure went up, then the knock went away. But that's obviously not good, and it's not normal. But the point is, Dennis is going to take care of me. He's going to take care of the motor. So for the time being, I didn't want to sit here around and wait for another month for another motor, or another week, or another year. I'm not saying he's going to take that long, just saying I just want to have fun. And I kind of want to battle it out with the Pink Widow. So we
got a track day.
Yeah, we got track day on Friday, and we already had that planned out to go, and I wasn't going to go without my car. The plan was to go with my car and race the Pink Widow, and we're going to stay on track with that. So yeah, everything should be plug and play. I'm gonna literally swap everything from my old motor, except for like the internals and everything else. And we're just gonna slap my turbo kit on this, my intake manifold on this, my injectors, and the Pink Widow tune. And we're gonna send this shit. Send it to the moon. So if this one blows up, I really don't give two rats ass.
I think you should just quit after.
Just kidding. I'm not quitting. I'm gonna keep having fun, and we're gonna keep doing what we do, but this motor is gonna be, I'm gonna laugh, because this motor is gonna last forever. I can already feel it.
Because you don't care. As long as the ones that you don't care about, they just, for some reason, just work.
Yeah, they just work, so.
So while Chris assembles the motor, I want to ask the audience right now, for you guys who watch us, mostly for the car stuff, I wanted to ask you guys what we should name ourselves as far as the Car Guy group. You know, this was my personal YouTube page, but I noticed that a lot of people just want to see the car stuff and, you know, just morphing into a car channel. So, you know, Diymike was my personal page, but, you know, we're thinking, like, what should we call ourselves as far as a group of guys who, you know, wrenches on cars. And we're going to do some more fun stuff starting next after we hit the 10 seconds with the Pink Widow. I want to do some fun stuff for you guys. So we want to ask you what you think we should call ourselves. I had some, you know, just some insights. I wanted to call ourselves like locomotives, like, you know, loco, like crazy motives, or locomotion, like crazy speed, crazy motion, stuff like that. But what do you think is a cool, like, car channel name? If you want to leave it in the comment section below, we'll pick out something that you guys say is good. Just so everyone knows, his block was a JDM B18C, and this one's a B18C1, right? The JDM block. So
they're both poor man type R's though, with B16 head with GSR bottom ends.
Yeah, but they think that you fabricated the whole thing, that we did it for the gram or something like that. But No, this is a completely different motor.
Yeah, it's a completely different motor. And just so all you guys know out there, when you're building a aftermarket motor with aftermarket parts, it isn't always perfect. So the fact that my motor knocked happens, you know.
Happens to you like 5-6 times though.
Yeah.
It's not raining. We got everything pretty much buttoned up. See how excited Chris is.
The worst possible.
So we got everything buttoned up with the swap, and then it is actually leaking from the back coolant pipe. There's an O-ring that attaches that back coolant pipe, and it's just, we had everything bolted on, ready to go, filled it with coolant, well, water weather, and then the rush of water came out from that. So you guys can see this block right here, it's leaking from right back here. So there's an O-ring that seals this, and yeah, it's leaking from right there.
There we go, first start.
It sounds nice.
That's funny after all the like trials and tribulations. It feels good to have it back and running.
A little quick update on the RX-7. I got my wheels finally for the RX-7. They're kind of funky. A lot of people don't like them, but I think it flows well with the car, with the RX-7, with the rotary, sticking with the rotary theme. You're probably gonna think they're ugly, but I think they're cool. I've been searching for them for years. They've been discontinued for such a long time. So I'm gonna go ahead and send it to my boy's Eric's shop to go get you know, remanufactured, repowder coated. I'm gonna drop off these wheels for him. We are at Diamond Motorsports. Oh, what we watching? What up, dude? What's up, man?
Welcome to Diamond
What's up?
Motorsports, bro.
Ooh. What we got here? Doing a trash talk hit and run? That's crazy. Awesome, man. Show us the place. Show me the place.
This is it, man. This is my little humble abode here. Here's where all the paperwork gets done.
Oh, this is where all the ramen is
yeah.
warmed up and everything.
ramen, boy.
Ooh. Tell people what you specialize in.
So we do paint, powder coat, wheels, tires, lift kits, lowering kits. I mean, literally A to B on a car.
I see.
So we'll literally take your stock car, we can lower it, paint it, do everything to it, tint the windows.
Boom.
I mean, there's 100 things we could do.
Awesome, man.
So.
Awesome. Ooh, I'm gonna put your address out on the link. Diamond Motorsports. Hey, but let's check out these wheels, man. I bought you some wheels to take a look at.
Let's take a look at them, brother.
In the back. There.
Uh-oh, the super advance.
Oh, jizzle. But they, you know, they're a little worn in.
We'll make them. A
little worn in.
Boy.
Too bad they're only like one piece. So too bad I couldn't like. I think that. Yeah, too bad they can't be taken
It's
apart.
not
But
bad.
so they're not bad.
We'll get
Is it super hard to do two-tone? I think I'm gonna do one-tone though.
You can. I mean, you can do two-tone. It's just a lot more
Work to do. Yeah, because the lips here is like it's super hugging this thing. But I still just want like one color.
Okay.
One color on this one.
And then these logos,
These logos, yeah. I mean, if you can, I mean, if
I can recreate them for you.
You can recreate it for me.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Absolutely. So you just pick whatever color you want to do, or we'll recreate them for you, get them done, get them on there.
Sick. What's usually the turnaround time? Turnaround time for these
Yeah,
guys?
for something like this, you're looking at about 1 to 2 days, just depending. So usually we're going to sandblast them, we're going to get everything prepped.
Yeah.
And then from there, we're just going to fix any curb marks, any damage that's on the wheel itself. And then that's when we get to our coating.
Oh, I'm with the team here. Oh, we gotta give a shout out to Dane real quick. Over from Hawaii, yo.
Bro,
Dude, he got us some Hawaiian popcorn. What
I don't even know what it is. Hawaiian hurricane popcorn, whatever it is. Dave?
Dane?
Dane, you're awesome. dude.
No, it's like a whole treat. We're gonna rock it. You said it had the furikake on top. You know what I'm saying? What else we got? He gave us some coffee. We got some mango.
Dried mangoes.
We got some. We got some.
Dude!
We got some
All
Maui.
the macadamia ones.
All of those. Yo, I'm gonna make some
Bruh.
popcorn real quick. Popcorn.
It smells amazing. I know you guys can't smell it.
Hold the bag real quick.
Bag.
Oh, we gotta do some.
We're holding the bag.
Dude, I can't even find this stuff on there.
You try looking for it?
Yeah.
That's a local.
Yo, you know Vegas is a nice island. If y'all don't know.
Yeah.
Butter.
All right, we gotta get the treats in here. Hold on. Right here.
Oh, is that like?
Freaking
some kind of
fukake,
nuts?
man.
Oh.
That's rice.
Like fried, huh? Like
Yeah.
puffed rice.
Right here, fool. Right here.
Not.
With the drizzle with the butter. Stop it. All right, man.
Oh,
Just
wow.
shake it like a Polaroid picture now. Shake it.
Shake.
Dude, that's like 04. That's high school for me, bro.
Shake it like a Polaroid picture.
These young kids don't
You know
know.
what? They gotta make a comeback. I don't went a little excessive with
I
the
know.
shaking.
It's okay. Come on, Chris.
What? Wow.
Well, that popcorn's so good, huh?
Explosion of flavor. I need more.
You try some more? I
Go!
need some seasoning.
Why don't you come down? Yo, Dan, this is what we want. You come down here, bring some more popcorn.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
All right, let's go work on cars.
Okay, back to work.
No, I'm not giving you my card. Maybe I'll think about it and give it to you later.
What we're doing is what we should have done a long time ago, which was put one of these bad boys on the fuel pump. Now this is a relay that we're gonna run from the battery to the fuel pump instead of running the wiring that's in this car, which is probably the worst wiring. Actually, I can't say the worst because this thing still runs. So we're gonna give the Pink Widow some relay action, and the reason why he's twisting the wire is to double up the wire, because it should be a 14 gauge wire coming from the relay to the fuel pump, and that is like a 16 gauge wire. So figure by doubling it, it'll
Not
work.
no more. Here we are trying to figure out a boost issue with the Pink Widow. Now she's over boosting. We had to change the spring out because Chris decided he needed the spring for his car that we borrowed. So now we put a 10-pound spring in it from a Turbo Smart wastegate. It's in a tile wastegate, the one from earlier in the video. And we can't get her to boost down. The spring seems to be a little bit too tough. The Pink Widow doesn't want to come down from about 17 pounds. We're trying and no go. So Mike's giving it a whirl around the block right now. Hopefully he comes around. And we got lower boost, something that we don't usually ask for, but here we go.
I gotta know.
explain
Oh,
it?
yeah. Okay, check. Okay, so there is like this myth that's going on right now, and I've heard it from a kid, and it was because of the VTEC solenoid on top, right? So there's a JDM one that's larger, okay? And some kid came up to me and was like, "Hey man, he wanted the JDM VTEC solenoid." And he's like, and I was like, "Why? What?" He's like, "Because it'll make my VTEC pop harder than his regular one." And I was like, "What?" And he was like, "No, I'll trade you. I'll pay you extra." I was like, "What is going on here?"
These people are not aware.
No, but Carlos heard the same myth, like it's like a urban legend or
I
something.
did. Yeah, I did. I heard it. I same thing. Somebody did it in front of me and told another person, "Hey man, you know you should get that little baby VTEC solenoid out of there and put the big one in, so it can pop harder." And I'm just like,
Harder, cuz.
"Wow, dude!" Like, yeah, that works.
I just want to
amazing.
know if anyone has ever heard that.
I want to know what the difference is on the dyno.
It only makes a sound.
Yeah, no, that's a myth, 100%.
Oh,
VTEC engages through oil pressure to lock-in pins. As long as that thing opens, the lock-in pins engage. It doesn't matter what size the valve is. So
man.
it's just hilarious.
No,
but-
I just want to know anybody have any other urban myths that they freaking heard about cars and shit.
About Hondas. Hondas are the worst for urban
yeah,
myths.
definitely.
They have so many.
It's time, ladies and gentlemen. Put a window in. We're ready to go.
Window and we're ready.
I like how you hella tinted. Like you want to be like Knight Rider.
Super dark.
Knight Rider sleeper.
Hiding the cage. Hiding our make-believe cage.
These babies. What are these? 22?
Yeah, 22 and a half by 9 or by 8. I can't remember.
We ready, ladies and gentlemen. We ready. Don't forget to close your hood.
So that's like 10 right now.
Nah, it's like 15.
He can do it by feel.
3.3?
That's good?
You gotta wait till the thing's
Nah,
on the floor.
No, you know what? It is 3.3. There's no air in the tires.
Wait till it's on the floor.
Nah, for I know. This is
No,
like at least, this is at least 6.
Shut up, Mike.
For real, dog. It's
I just do it by feel. It's
Oh,
6.
it's like
All right. Watch this. Watch this. Let me check. Watch this.
you were close. 4.4.
4.4? Okay, yeah, that thing's on the low. Squad D.
I feel so much better about today than any other day.
I don't know. We don't care. So, but Chris, me and you, baby. Me and you, baby. Look, I have no experience launching the Pink Widow on slicks or
First
nothing.
time ever.
We're just gonna see who gets it. I've never driven on the track, the Pink Widow track, so.
He's never driven on the track.
With slicks.
He hasn't been on the track with the Pink Widow, period.
Yeah, I know.
So
First
zero experience.
It's gonna be nice.
Versus a pro street racer.
No pro.
Pro street racer. We're gonna see.
How many pounds of pressure, Carlo?
We're trying to get to, but it's taking a long time. Hey, move it up. You're gonna have to let this out a lot.
Yeah.
It's at 11 and a half.
Shout out to Ricky. You know, film works, baby. Hooking it up.
Let's get it.
All types of film. All types of film.
Hey, Mike, so if you have a wheel, right, and you have, say the wheel weighs 10 pounds,
Right.
and you add 10 pounds of air, how much of the way?
It's 35 pounds. I don't know. I don't know how much air weighs, man. I don't know how much air weighs. 10 pounds? 10-pound wheels? With 10 pounds of air. 10 psi?
With 8 pounds of air.
8 pounds of air?
How much of the way afterwards?
I don't know. Is it on the ground or is it like...
Weighs the same unless you're using helium.
I don't know. Does air weigh anything?
No.
Air doesn't weigh
It's
nothing.
pressure.
Oh.
8 pounds of pressure.
Oh.
It's not weight.
Are you sure?
Oh, man.
Are you sure?
Carry 10 pounds of air right now. Put your hands up. There you go. You got it. Now carry 100.
No, I gotta
Oh,
look
the
at
comments are gonna be
I gotta
crazy.
look at the freaking the internet for answers.
Right.
Does air weigh? Hey Siri, does air weigh something?
Dude, the Pink Widow is on it.
like you let off top end.
Boost cut.
Boost cut?
Hey, let's go back to the
Too much boost.
Yeah, we're going back to the pits. Oh, sucker! He got pink widowed.
Look at the 60 foots.
Damn, look, check it out. Check out reaction time. 156, 155, 0.55, 160 foot, 175, 173. Dang, it was a race, bro.
We were neck and neck.
12.2. What'd you hit the first time in this?
First time in this thing was 12.3.
12.3. So I beat your time, and I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding.
He nailed it.
Bro, you got like, I have 500 pounds less than you, bro.
I know. But dude, it was...
No, I saw you.
I was on the rev limiter every year because I'm a rookie, you know, and I was just trying to stay up with you, and I just, instead of looking at what I'm doing, I'm over here looking at you. Ah, he's passing me.
Dude, oh, you hit the rev limiter.
Every year.
What? Oh, he was pushing
Right there, right there.
Last time we did this whole thing, you gave me more boost on first and second for taking off.
No, it was flat, remember?
Oh, we never changed it.
We never changed nothing. Cool. Okay, I gotta admit this, because I have to admit this even though I'm like, I'm dumb, right? But so when we first ran this car, what I did was, my laptop was running out of battery. It was set to default on high boost. There's two maps. There's a low boost, which is default, and a high boost. It was set to high.
He was making all the adjustments in high boost setting instead of making the adjustments in low boost setting. So he thought he was changing the settings to the computer when in reality, if you don't activate, you need a switch to activate it, but if you don't activate high boost, you'll never hit it. So it's been at the same map the whole time we've been
Same
running.
boost. So it was literally 15 pounds. We did 11.6 or 15 pounds. We didn't raise it up at all. So it was just better driving. So it was like a placebo, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, yeah, you got more boost, bro.
Just telling me, hey man, you got more boost.
And then,
all right, we go faster.
And then Carlos like, dog, this thing is crazy. Dude, that boost works, bro.
No, you did take out timing.
No, I added timing.
Or added timing,
I added timing.
You added timing.
I added timing. Uh-oh. Shifted. Oh, he's still going. What happened?
Did you break second gear before handing the keys over?
Nah, fool.
Ain't no second left in this thing.
Shut up.
Where? I tried 4 times. I had to go to third.
You broke second?
I didn't break. I can't go in. It won't go in. Swear.
What you get, man?
1660 foot.
Oh, you did 1660 foot. That's good.
I caught this fool.
You
but-
get that Corvette though. I thought you were gonna make it happen on the.
How am I supposed to do that? You want me to jump inside the transmission and make second gear go in? Go feel it.
Second gear's gone.
Go feel it.
I mean, I didn't break second. It ran good.
For now. She survived her first event, first testing day.
Yeah, it's good.
I said, I think I'm just gonna run it, and then.
You happy for? Smile a little bit.
I'm smiling. I'm happy inside. I got butterflies.
Dude, you at 1.6, huh?
1.6.
Good.
1.694. Well, my mile an hour wasn't there because his tires were too small.
2 baby tires. You good? You good?
can't overboost that?
That's a pretty good run. He had him in second gear. Oh.
You got license?
Registration, insurance?
Yep.
Yes, I got it all, boss. My insurance. My registration. It's just a stock motor with turbo kit on it.
Just one run, man. One run. Got the best of us. He's getting a ticket right now. I feel so bad because everything that happened, freaking Chris. But you know. So right now we're just hanging out at the gas station and waiting for them to get Chris getting done with getting a ticket because they have their street tires, and hopefully nothing bad happens to them. But yeah, this happens when you go to Mexico.
You don't drink it.
Oh, we gotta get the shot. We gotta get the shot. We gotta get the shot.
Cool, about all you got?
Hey, cars didn't break.
Thank everybody for real.
We didn't go to jail. You trying to hit me right now? You're trying to hit me right now? But it's still in one piece. It's still go. Did it ship in
Shit about my shift.
Did it ship into second?
Shit about my shift.
Did it ship into second? Did it go in?
No,
He's having a problem with second. Okay, but he did get a good 60-foot.
I'm not having a problem with second. She's having a problem with second.
It was going good. We think that it's on par with the last two in the B20. Obviously, this is a 1.8 liter. The other one was a 2.0 liter. Chris's car is running good.
It's making it home, and I drove it to the track, and I'm driving it home.
He got a little luck, lady luck
Mission
from.
accomplished tonight. I mean, after putting in that motor, and
It ran good. Hey, I am like 500 pounds lighter than his car, and it kept up. I think your best time might have beat mine. The 12.2.
no, it's real close. Grab the
12.2.
slips so we can
Yeah, we're gonna compare the slips, but
show you guys the slips.
so we're preparing. The track ran out of time, and we only got 2 runs out of it before they kicked us off. But we'll be at Midnight Mayhem in Vegas. I think it's like October 13th, Friday 13th maybe. So we're gonna be out there. We're gonna bring up Pink Widow. It's kicking good. It's running good. We just got to get some more data logs on it and tune it a little more, and then we're sending it. We would have had it if freaking Carlos didn't miss second in that last run, which he runs fine to me. But we're gonna be out there again. Come support. We're gonna hit our 10s. Peace out, guys. Please like, please subscribe to the next video. Woo woo.